What the hell is this? You look like that guy from Code Geass. That's the hair that comes across. It's so weird. But it's one of those old school British Englishman haircuts. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Season 4, episode 26 for Attack on Titan. This one is called Traitor. I thought we had all the rats in the open at this point, but apparently not. Let's see who the traitor is this time around. Who do you think it is?
Oh hell, I don't know.
I'm assuming there's a traitor in Flock's Eren's group in the Yeagerists.
The Jaeger bombs.
Yeah, I don't think the traitor is in Hanji's little squad. I would be surprised.
I never expected Flock to take action this quickly.
You understand?
Flock's taking his position very
destroy
seriously.
the flying boat, our plan would be dead in the water. So why haven't they done it already?
Trying to lure you in, bro.
Hard to say. If I had to guess, they suspect we're alive, and maybe that we're trying to stop Eren, but they're not entirely sure. They could blow it up in a second if they wanted to, but they can't build another one. Without the Azumabito's knowledge, they would have to start from scratch. They'll want to use it for themselves if they can, to make sure the mainland's been wiped clean. Plus, there are Azumabito ships here. That might be their real objective, to capture a small fleet and the technicians to keep it afloat. But regardless, the Jaegerists would readily sacrifice that objective if they caught wind of us. They'll blow the flying boat to bits the second we're spotted. We've got a few of the 9, so our odds are better than they'd be in a straight firefight. But not good.
Don't they have like 5
True.
of the 9?
We'll just have to make the best of it. Fighting the founder will be even worse. We'd better plan
I think they have 5. Because Eren's got the Attack Titan.
Hold on, what is this? They started. Why did they freeze for a second? I thought they spotted something. Yeah, so
Eren's got the Attack Titan.
the founder.
The founder.
Oh, so, yeah.
And the Warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, those are the ones he has.
So he's the jaw.
He's got the jaw.
She's
She's the
have no
cart,
choice but
and
to
he's
kill 'em all
the
with our
female
first
Titan.
strike.
Reiner's
That's
the
the only
armored
way we
Titan.
can secure the
Armin
flying
has
Colossal. So
Colossal.
To pull
5,
this
6,
off,
7, 8. Where's the
everyone's gotta
9th?
be in
What's the
sync.
9th?
We need our Titan power, and your firepower. Understood?
Just hold on
The
a
beast is
second.
missing.
What's the
Oh
problem?
yes, yes.
The Jaegerists are
inside
holding
Zeke.
all the Azumabito
But
hostage.
Zeke is
We need
inside
to keep
Eren.
them out of the line of fire.
I think Eren's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
touching Zeke's corpse.
You expect us to care about that? We won't protect people who've attacked our homeland just because they're your distant cousins.
Slow down, Annie. If the hostages are killed, the rest of the plan falls apart. Right, Onyan Capone?
Yeah, we need them alive.
Brother.
I should be able to pilot their boat, but first we gotta get it into flying shape. That's the problem. We need the mechanics to set up the wings. Otherwise, none of us are gonna be flying anywhere. The wings are folded up to make it easier to tow, so they'll need to be extended and secured. And even then, there's still more to do before we can get airborne. The original plan was to hangar it till we had some pilots trained, so we're skipping a lot of steps. But they'll at least need some time to service it before takeoff.
Start to finish. How long is it gonna take to surface?
I couldn't say. It'll be up to the mechanics.
I get it. But to confirm, you're asking us to protect the Azumabito technicians from the Jaegerists, long enough to get the boat ready to fly. And let me guess, you want us to hold the enemy off for this unknown length of time, without killing any of them.
If at all possible. We've known these guys ever since we were cadets.
Then I'm sure you've got a plan. Think you could fill me in? We don't even have an estimate on how long the Azumabito will need yet. So you must have some scheme to keep the Jaegerists occupied indefinitely without killing them.
He's just a
Can
killing
you
machine.
explain it in detail? There is a plan, right, Armin? You had one for me.
She's still salty. She's still salty.
There's no way to make that happen. We have to wipe them out with a lightning strike, or else a survivor will destroy the boat and strand us here.
Hold on. We can see that it's a long shot, but we're doing this to help people.
Yeah.
So what? You're saying we have to gun down a bunch of our friends
To
to
save
save the
your
world?
family and friends.
Mhm.
Does that
That's
make
so
sense?
messed up!
Ours must die so
I'm
yours
sorry.
can live, which is exactly
This'll
what
be
you
a
guys have
pretty
wanted the
ugly
whole time.
operation. We shouldn't expect you guys to take part in it. We don't even have the right to drop that choice on you. If it had been you in our place, you probably would have chosen differently than we did that day. You wouldn't have breached the wall.
Turns out that I was right. I am the same as you.
Is that what he was saying? None of you need to join this battle. Stick with Gabi and Falco. Stay at a safe distance and observe. You'll have to defend yourself if the Yeager spot you, so be prepared to fight. But for now, just stay out of it.
And let you guys kill each other while we sit back and watch?
Would that work? Can Titans even win this without infantry backing them up?
I've got no intention of being a spectator. Look, I know they were our comrades, but I've already had to shoot 4. On top of that, our window for saving humanity is shorter than we realized. I saw the Titans crossing the sea,
Oh, that's-
leaving monstrous clouds of steam in their wake. And considering how fast they were moving, they've probably made landfall in Marley by now.
Oh,
The
that was
closest
them under
cities
there?
in northeastern Marley are most likely gone. I had no idea they would be able to make it across the sea that quickly. There's no telling how many people they've already killed.
Tell us where Eren Yeager is going with those Titans! Every time you make me ask you again, I'll break you a new elbow!
Yeah.
Kicking in the balls.
Why do you look so damn afraid? I'm not gonna kill you.
That's certainly good to hear. I've changed my mind. Now that you caught me up in this, I don't want to die without knowing how it ends. If we survive, and you take me with you, I might tell you where to find Eren.
Securing that boat is priority 1.
Yeah, torching her isn't gonna do us any good now.
Okay, for a second I thought somebody who was coming in to attack them.
Forgive me, all of you. I was a fool. I'm sorry for my behavior last night. We were never in the right. I deluded myself into thinking we were the good guys. I wanted to believe the evil I'd done was justified as part of some great cause. But in the end, that's just not true. I'd attempted to ignore the fact that Marley's soul has grown rotten, as I didn't want to consider what that said about me. This war isn't your fault. You shouldn't be punished for the sins of people you never knew simply because their blood flows in your veins.
What the hell is happening?
Don't care, still want him to die.
Yeah, like...
Teak, Annie, Rhina, you've been shouldering the burden of humanity's hatred since you were born. It's inexcusable. But still, senseless as our bloodstained history may be, we have a duty to pass it on, so the generations after us can do better. Yeager plans to erase everything, including the lessons of the past. And I call that unforgivable. As long as this wanton killing continues, our world will only sink deeper into hell. We have to break the cycle. But right now, we're trapped in it. There's no way to avoid spilling more blood today. So, please, look the other way.
I'm not doing that. I refuse to let someone else stain their hands in my place.
Look at the size of those steam clouds. History's never changed so much in a single day. Of course, the history of Hizuru will change as well. All of civilization is about to be flattened, and something new will arise where it stood. Whatever concerns you had will soon be dead and gone. We have only the future to worry about, so focus on what you can contribute to the island. These gentlemen, for instance. Hizuru's brightest engineers will be a valuable asset to our homeland. Right. It would be a shame to have to lose any more of them, so please kindly do as you're told.
Bro.
I was hoping I could avoid saying anything that would disrupt this fine mood you're in. But what is this change you speak of, and what good do you think would come of it? If you believe slaughtering the human race will guarantee peace here on Paradis, you'll be quite disappointed. You won't make your world any less violent by making it smaller. When tomorrow comes, you'll have accomplished nothing more than containing the killing to your own home.
Not wrong about that.
I'll take your words to heart.
Think about it. You wipe out every other race.
I've been approaching the same conclusion.
And then you start fighting amongst yourself for power.
But in any world,
wealth.
It's important to understand our place. Hizuru's technology would be useful to Eldia, but our security is our greatest concern. And we don't need a flying boat or a seafaring fleet to move forward as a nation. Trouble will be nipped in the bud. Got it? This is the world now. You need to recognize your place in it. Do you understand?
Yo, Flock, chill.
We need the Azumabito!
Wait, Armin?
Here you are!
What are you yelling for? Where have you been?
I was following the car Titan. It regrouped with the armor Titan. They're escaping together by sea. We can't let them catch up with Eren. We need that flying boat airborne. Tell the Azumabito mechanics to get it ready right now!
Oh, is Armin the traitor here?
What are you telling me, Armin?
Why didn't you chase after the carts? If you had, this would be over by now. It was obvious that they were gonna head south. Now we've lost them. You know they killed Jean and Oyankopon, right? Armin! The flying boat's over here! Flock! Get the Azumabito mechanics down here right away!
Hold on! Stop right there!
Dad! Samuel! What are you doing? Are those explosives? Get them off the boat already! Hurry up! We gotta get this thing ready to launch! The Marlians are gonna get away!
Easy! Settle down, okay? We need to talk first. There have been rumors going around since yesterday. People say you guys teamed up with Marley and that you plan to use the flying boat to stop the rumbling. It's not true, is it?
What? What kind of crazy talk is that? We're with you! Eren has to finish the job or this island is doomed!
Yeah, that's what I thought. We've been fighting so long to save our home. After all you've been through, I knew there was no way you'd put us in danger again.
Yeah, you're damn right there's not!
That's a relief. If you'd actually turned your backs on us, I can't even imagine what I would have done.
But we didn't, Daz. Now, the explosives, please.
The looks on their face is way too sus,
I know
bro.
you get that Eren's doing what's necessary to protect us, but part of me still thought you might side with the enemy and try to stop him. What's wrong, guys? I disconnected the detonator.
That's done. Now we have to hope Flock listens to me and sends out the Azumabito mechanics. If we can get the boat ready, all we'll need is a way to get our team aboard, and it's over. There's a chance we could pull this off and stop Eren without any more killing.
Nope. They know Flock ain't stupid, bro. Flock is not stupid. If these guys already are on to you,
think about it. It doesn't quite add up, does it? Armin said it was obvious that the enemy would flee to the south, but The locomotive is the fastest way here. Instead, they pursued on horseback, even though the cart already had a head start. What have they been up to since they went incommunicado? Truth is, there's no proof of anything. Still, my gut tells me this is trouble. So it's time to nip some buds.
We failed!
The trick.
Hey! Flock!
Idiots! Quit staring and blow her away!
Did you think I'd go down without a fight?
Mikasa! Come save your granny! Or your nun, whatever it is.
Kiyomi, run!
Okay, first class. Oh shit, if he gets out
We're
there.
under attack! Mikasa, Armin, and Connie have switched sides! They've betrayed Aldea! Kill them!
They're gonna fire through the windows! Get down to the basement!
Because you got no more here to move, my girl.
That's your.
It's a fire right now.
Yeah.
The only way through is to wipe out every last Yeagerist.
She does it.
Lady Mikasa!
Ooh. Is that John?
This way, all
Oh,
of you.
my gosh.
We can hunker down to the basement. If you want to stay alive, then come with me.
Oh, the Chinese lady don't feel right working with
Hold on. Wait, Dad. What are you trying to...
Oh, Armin will be okay.
Yeah, Armin's okay.
Armin! Don't move!
Armin will be fine.
Samuel,
Don't kill Connie, bro.
don't stop. Reconnect the detonator and blow up the boat. Hurry up, Daz!
Did you get shot in the mouth?
Samuel? Hey, you said we'd eat meat together, Connie. And we finally could have made that happen. We've got room to raise livestock. Just like we imagined it. Damn it all to hell! How did it end up like this?
It is sad. I feel like from here on out, it's just
The
gonna
only
be
way out of here is
depression.
through the enemy! We'll be overrun as soon as they regroup!
We'll be fine. As long as we're down here, we'll be safe when our reinforcements jump into the fray up on the surface.
Enemy in the basement! Follow me and bring more explosives!
At this point, there's no sense for the
Why
car.
would they back themselves into a corner?
There's no sense for
You know why?
you.
No. They didn't.
Oh, she didn't go.
The plan failed.
Well, she's useless.
Why does it always end this way?
Violence will always be a part of human existence.
Levi.
Won't it, Captain?
Listen, bitch. You don't get to talk to him. You're not allowed.
Is that Annie?
Annie. Interesting to see her back again after so long.
I want to see if her Titan looks the same. Yeah.
It does.
I thought.
It looks even more like her now that you know that it's her.
We've seen a couple different versions of Reiner, though, like spiky Reiner, slender Reiner. Like this is a definitely doesn't look like season 1 Reiner. But again, he got older, right? So maybe that's why the Titan changed. Whereas Annie, she wasn't really aging much.
No!
She was just frozen. She's still a fucking demon. Okay? This is all she wanted to deal with business anyways.
You have to blow up the boat, Daz!
Stop, Armin! Get off me! I don't want to do this!
Armin! Why are you betraying us? I don't understand, Connie. We were supposed to be on the same side no matter what! We still are on the same side, Samuel! But I just...
One of you is gonna have to be the one to do it.
Wait, Connie!
One of you has to stain your hands with my blood.
Those two guys on that side.
Yeah. This is war. This is war. No one wins.
Tear in my eye. I don't even know these people.
Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, man. This is season
rough.
This is season 4 for you, man. It's just gonna be a lot of deaths from here on out. Assuming the end game is to kill Eren, like everybody else dying, just a part of the process, I guess.
That is so sad. They just
Yeah,
have
man.
to take out all their homies.
Yep.
To save everyone else. Oh,
Yeah,
God,
the very people.
can't be me. I
The
don't
very
care about other people enough.
the very people who wanted them wiped out in the first place.
Do
man.
all that.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I'm not righteous enough for that.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? So
If it's
present.
got to be me or everyone else, it's got to be me, brother.
Peace out. It's been nice knowing y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Me and mine, and fuck you and yours, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
'Cause if you're gonna try and take me and mine, then yours have to go. If we can all just live in harmony, I'm cool with that. If not, then you got to be the one.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see what happens in the next 4 episodes, though, because them stopping Eren, are they just going to end the show there and then not show us what happens after? Because
I'm
obviously,
sure they'll do like a
time jump,
thing.
like 20
Because
years.
we all know that Eren is going to be stopped.
Yeah,
Like it's,
it has to be, right? But then again, what if he stopped? What is
I
the
don't know
movie
how.
about? Because the movie,
maybe the movie is something
After?
completely separate.
I guess we'll find out.
Because you know how sometimes they do like other things where they're like, this could have happened if this never happened. And it's one of those. I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap it up right here. Leave us your thoughts in the comments.
R.I.P. to the two guys I don't know.
Samuel and Daz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Sorry
didn't
about that, brothers.
didn't see
Right in
much
the
of
dome. That was sad.
Yeah. But Connie stepped up, bro. He said we're here to save the world, and he's willing to make them hard sacrifices, bro. Sad times. We out.